Oh, yo, I want to give a shout out to my coworkers, man. Shout out to the whole Fall Rockaway Depot. We pulled out the Racks Long Island and the pool team, Fall Rock pool team came in first place pool championship, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Shout out to all my guys. Yeah.
You know, that's what's up. See,
Yeah.
now we got to do that in ping pong.
No.
Now we got to do that in ping pong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Come on, man.
Oh, by the way, my man Brooks, that's one of your guys that you go back and forth with in ping pong. He won the MVP. My man went 3-0 for the night and really showed out, man. You know,
He is
we
going to talk so
yes,
much trash
I
for the
love it.
remainder of the year and years to come.
I beat him. Yeah, I beat everybody.
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 That's right.
What is he, Brooks?
He's a fucking bum. You know what's up? You know what I go to this while I'm practicing over here every time?
Yes, yes, I love it though, man. I love it. You know, I mean, this doesn't. It has to do with boxing too, but we have a pool team, and of course, we rank it, and the top guys, the top one's the captain, and then so on and so forth, going down. There are certain guys that are top tier at our depot in terms of playing pool.
Sure.
And I try to explain to them what it's like. And I've never actually been, I didn't have an amateur career. I've sparred. So I don't know what it feels like to walk in the ring and have the anxiety and the bright lights of the cameras. But I was around my cousin on his Golden Glove run. I was also around a bunch of other fighters on their runs. I've also been around a friend called the Cab Driver who played in Dykeman against Kevin Durant. There is something to be said when you turn them bright lights on. It's tournament style, and you on the clock, and the pressure is different. If you don't train to put yourself to handle pressure, you will always crack. How many times we heard the fighters go, "Oh, I got them," the moment kind of. You don't ever want to be in a position where the lights get people. So I want to give a shout out to a lot of my guys. We won, but the bright lights got to a lot of them. So I ain't calling out no names. I'm gonna talk to y'all on the side, but you gotta train hard, man.
Yeah, let me sit up, try to lock in. A little disappointed in Rolly. Even though like I don't ever put that much faith in him, still disappointed. Still disappointed.
Well, I think I was a little surprised because I had Tio winning by a landslide, and this is my prediction for the fight. I had Tio winning by a landslide, and it did not look like that. So,
I mean, honestly, well, first let's hit the intro. like we going straight into it. Welcome to Chin Checkers. This is another episode. Thank you for being here, being with us, and hey, that's the intro. So let's get straight into it.
yeah,
Not for nothing, you're right. I think a lot of people saw it like that, honestly. I wouldn't say a complete landslide, but I didn't think it was close. I will say that. I didn't think it was close. I think it was clear that Tio won. Both guys don't throw a lot of punches. And I seen Rolly after the fight. He had made a remark saying something like, it is hitting me 2 or 3 times around. Is that enough to take the belt from the champ? Well, if the champ is not doing anything, then yes, that's enough to take the belt from the champ.
I don't know how you feel about the comment that he said that look at my face compared to his face, and Tio's face was a little banged up. But how do you feel about that comment?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. This coming from a guy that looks like he loses brain cells after every match. Like he looks confused after every match. He looks like he didn't even know he was in a boxing match. Like, yeah. So hearing that from him is kind of crazy. But it was a lackluster fight.
It was.
I thought that Rolly would have, and I was wrong. I thought Rolly would have just been a little more active because, he would have seen already the game plan on how to beat Tio. And that's just being a little more active. And I thought Rolly was going to implement that. But from round one, he didn't have confidence. he looked like he was, and I don't like to say this, but he looked like he was scared. Versus going into the Ryan Garcia fight, he looked full of confidence. In this fight, round one, he just looked scared to me, and he didn't do much. You know, he had that one good round in the 5th round where he almost dropped Teo. He opened him up. Teo started bleeding, and I thought that would give him more confidence to throw more punches, and it didn't. You know, so not for nothing. Rolly, he just did not do enough work to
Outside that punch, though, I just felt like his power. He landed a few good shots to affect Teo, but like you said, it wasn't enough though. So I felt like I didn't get that. If you see that the powers affecting him, why not switch gears and turn it up a little more? And the fact that I didn't see it, I'm not sure if he's even capable of doing it.
I know it's early for this young man, Rolly, but his best days might be behind him. Look at the fight with Tank. Look at the fight with Tank. Even though he got dropped, look how he performed, where Tank had to even go to his corner and be like, hey, he's too strong. I can't do nothing with him right now. And I got to wait. He look how he fought versus fighting Teo. It was completely different. Again, it just, I don't know.
I also think Teo's the best boxer he faced, though. So you also got to put that in perspective, too. Let's not forget, Teo's a good-ass fighter. He goes through these up and down waves, but he's a good fucking fighter.
Good-ass fighter is, I don't know.
Good fighter. Yeah.
Okay.
His up and downs are too far, like, too drastically apart. When he's not on his P's and Q's, it's not pretty. And I don't think this was a pretty fight anyway, but I think that Rolly is our Mayorga, our generation. He's our Mayorga, where he's always going to be entertaining in fights, and every so often he's going to land a big punch and pull up a big upset, and he's always going to be in these spots.
I could say that last fight was not entertaining. I expected more.
Yeah, true. Definitely.
I expected more. To shift the focus to Teo a little bit, how did you feel about his dad? I mean, even though Rolly obviously didn't make it too hard, do you feel like his dad did a decent job this time around?
So I heard a little bit, and
You gotta hit him, bro!
I just don't fucking like his dad. I just don't like his dad, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just not my flavor. He's not everything. I don't think he did a bad job. He wouldn't be my trainer. Not my style of trainer. He doesn't motivate me, and then at times when he's breaking down technical advice, it just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, his delivery is pretty bad.
Yeah, and it could just be, it's like I don't know him, so you don't really know how to interpret or what, when you heard Mayweather Sr., I needed an interpreter just to understand what he was saying, but that didn't make him a bad trainer. It just wouldn't be the trainer for me.
After the fight, though, Teo was talking about Undisputed, and I just want to give everybody a quick rundown. I'll probably have it up there, but the champions at 147 right now is Devin Haney, of course, Liam Pero, Ryan Garcia, and now Lopez. And right underneath Lopez, you have Catterall, which is like a champion right underneath him. I don't know, WBA. But Teo's talking about Undisputed. And, I guess the smartest choice, and this is no disrespect to Paro, but I think he would be the target to go after. I would imagine that Haney would be the last target to go after.
Yeah. He said after the fight that he may want to take some time off for having a daughter.
Sure.
I think that would be the best move.
He also talked about maybe the winner of Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn. Just a potential matchup. Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. If there was a fight next, how do you see that going?
I would have to really sit down and look at I would have to put more time and effort into it, because just off the top of my head,
yeah,
Ryan Garcia's best punch is his left hook. Rolly was landing the left hook. So if Rolly could hit you with the left hook, I'm sure that Ryan Garcia could hit Tio with the left hook and hurt him.
Right.
So I would have to look at the more breakdowns of film to see how many bad habits, how often he gets hit with it. But off the top of my head, I don't think that's a very good fight for him. I think it may end badly. The same way how it looked for Devin Haney, just for the fact that he gets hit often with it. And Tio also has a very ergy-jerky style, but he fights a lot with his hands down, which leaves him very susceptible to getting hit.
You know, I guess being agile is his style and jumping in and catching with punches. But against Ryan Garcia, that might not be the best move. But I also will say this. Ryan Garcia's best punch is his left hook. But every time he got dropped, it was by a left hook.
He just ducked underneath that left hook, but got caught. Oh! What a shot! What a missile strike by Davis!
Garcia much more flat-footed. Seems like he wants to.
Oh, left hand sends the kid down!
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against
Oh yeah, because he's not very defensively responsible. He's straight offense.
Yeah.
Great offense. You know, you got to go through that long, rangy hook, fast snapping jab, and he's got a good right hand. You got to go through a lot of firepower, but like Tio, his face is up in the air. He's very hittable.
Right.
He's very hittable. But just looking at it, we know Ryan Garcia has hurt people. We haven't really seen that punching power coming from Tio. Even in
quite
this
some
fight,
time. Yeah.
He landed some good shots, but we never really saw him hurt Rolly, yo.
Yeah.
So just off the top of my head, I think that I'll probably lean Ryan, yo.
I agree. Off rip, I'm thinking Ryan as well. Maybe things could change after he has this fight with Conor Benn, but we'll see. You know, to shift back to Rolly real quick, you know, hearing him in the post interview, he kind of sounded like Adrian Broner to me. You know, I beat that boy. Like,
It hurt multiple times throughout the fight. Every time I threw a shot, I landed it. He couldn't land anything clean on me, and it was clear and apparent.
What did you think about the fight?
I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
Why is it because I'm a power puncher? Why? Because I'm awkward? Because of this? It's like I never get a fair shake.
Most punches that you had in the round, and it seemed as though you couldn't get close enough.
It already sounded like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. But let me talk something. Let me let y'all know. Y'all know I beat that boy. Y'all know I beat that boy. What they trying to do is they trying to get that money again with Pacquiao and Floyd. But it's cool.
What do you think, if anything, was swaying the judges to lean to the side of Teofimo?
You know, it's all political.
Can you elaborate?
Do I really need to?
it was pretty bad. So a while back, when we either talked about Rolly or somebody else, right? I said a funny fight would be Rolly against Blair the Flair Klobbs. And everybody thought I was crazy, but I think now is a good time for that fight to happen. I think the press conference would just be legendary.
Yes.
It would be straight comedy to see these two guys in the ring trash talking, and I think it would be a decent bout. I think it would be a decent bout.
I do think. I think it would be a better scrap than what we just witnessed. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm a little disappointed again in both fighters, but I'm just a little more disappointed in Tio because, like I said, I thought he would win this by landslide. Did I think he won? Yes. Did I think he did what I thought he was gonna do, which was dominate and look like the takeover? Not even close, man.
Right.
This was I'm disappointed all around. Mainly in him though, man. I think he's one step away from being a journeyman.
Even with the W.
Yeah, because we look at the way the W looked, and it didn't look pretty. Also, I want to say this. Remember, he was talking with his dad in that Ring Magazine interview, and he was like, how is it that they don't have me as a top 10? They don't view me as a top 10 fighter, yet when Shakur beats me, he becomes top 3. Now, granted, I do think 3 is really high, but I just want to elaborate on what he said. If I'm not that good, how did this guy get ranked this way? And I'm responding to you. The reason is because he beat the shit out of you. It wasn't fucking close. The way he spanked you was the way you were supposed to spank Broly, and you didn't. So that's why he got ranked that way. It's not that, they thought that you were a top 10 guy. No, they think very highly of you and you're good. But he embarrassed you, which is why he got elevated that high.
Yeah.
All right, man. I just wanted to clear that up.